Alright, I just wanted to make a quick vid showing my my little arsenal of random shit. Got a little pocket knife made by Winchester. This back from my brother's Boy Scout days. A little rusted, it's obviously seen better days. It's one of my newer ones, made by Buck. 3 blades, become razor sharp, which I absolutely love. Made by Kershaw, not exactly a really popular brand, but one of my funnest knives just because of how fast it opens up. I was playing with that thing for like 2 hours when I first got it. This one is actually a blade slash utility blade. Problem is you can't have both of them open at the same time, which I guess doesn't really matter, but I use this all the time at work. Not supposed to, but I do anyway. Probably my heaviest knife that I have, also made by Buck. Razor sharp edge. Again, comes with a cool little case. Very comfortable to wear. This one, made by Winchester. Came in a 50th anniversary, I think, set. It's actually a little beaten up, but it's really nice, and comes with Mr. Winchester's signature right there. Sorry about the coloring. Yeah, it's got its own little sheath. And then if we come over here, got my first machete. You can get it at Walmart for like $7. The handle's plastic, so it won't take much of a beating. If you have to hit something with it, which is why I got this one for $13. It's made of heavy-duty metal. The blade's actually very sturdy. It's nice and heavy. It's got serrades along the back. If you sharpen them up, you can make a decent saw. It's alright, but not exactly good for cutting down trees. Definitely work with all the blades that I get. And make sure they're all razor sharp, like this one here. Technically it's a working axe, but it's nice and balanced. It's small, so it's actually pretty good for throwing. This one, it's an actual tomahawk. Surprisingly found it at Walmart for $20. Made by SOG. Light, balanced, very basic. They didn't put too much little fancy doodahs on it, whatever like that. And it's made fairly sturdy too. These two, ordered from Bud K. It's they don't come sharp at all, at least not to New York. It's one solid piece of metal all the way through, and then they put a little extra padding on the inside, and then wrap up the handle with string to make the handle, which makes it very easy to not mess up. Otherwise, the serrades are a bit of a pain in the ass to sharpen, and took me about 2 days to sharpen this one, and the other one I'm not even completely done with. I still have to do the front tip over here and the serrades. Moving on to BB guns. Got this here with a holster. It's called the Colt Defender. It's got a nice weight to it, but it's 410 feet per second and CO2. I don't personally like CO2, but this one, well, I just love Colt. Safety's up here. They're starting to do that with a lot of new guns, I noticed. The CO2 and whatnot, you load in here. The screw in the back, obviously, and the BBs you load on the opposite side. So, yeah. The holster that one's in is actually made for this gun, the Crossman P10. It's really light. I don't really like that about it, but it's 480 feet per second. It's a little more powerful. The clip actually comes out like that. Yeah. And the CO2 is, again, stored in the back. So, yeah, I'm just gonna put that together later. Alright, this one, I ended up somehow cracking the compensator, so it actually won't stay on without this on there, because I took off a big chunk in the back, so if I tried to use it, it would just slip off. or even if I just shoot it, it'll slip off. So I just wrapped it up with string, put some super glue on each end, and stuck a zip tie on there just to hold it still. The Ruger Mark I rather, excuse me, 600 feet per second, brake barrel, and yeah, pretty accurate and makes one hell of a pop. Onto the most powerful weapon you will ever see on the face of the planet, the ordinary Nerf gun. I think this part would work better with the cricket noise. I'm gonna call that a day and enjoy.